Adventures of Emily Smith and Billy Fifer. Written by Sahara Sanders. A true story. This book is the third edition of the novel God's Food, meant for the entertainment of older children and teens. Emily Smith and Billy Fifer are more than just cousins, they are also the best of friends. Journey with them from their earliest memories and on into their young teenage years, as they explore through a range of childhood adventures and long hot vacations. As Emily grows and develops, she becomes aware of something very bizarre and the fact she can do things other people can't. Mysterious occurrences form a part of her life. A young girl, Emma Smith, learns to pierce the shadowy border between reality and the paranormal. From the outside, Emily's childhood in a marvelous village by the lake seemed like a fairy tale. Adventures with her cousins and friends, wonders of nature, and the shore. Each day brought another mystery, and she perceived the ways of the world as only a child can. But as Emma grows, she becomes aware of something bizarre. She is not like her friends, she is an alien in her own family. She can see and do things other people can't. Strange, inexplicable occurrences fill her life and reveal the astonishing truth: Emily is special. Where others see coincidences, the girl sees hidden paths of the universe, calling her to cross the boundary of the paranormal. The novel combines a childhood memoir with a deeper look at the world round us, and the supernatural miracles we take for granted. There's more to this world than we can imagine, if we but open our minds. The second edition of the novel, God's Food, is intended for those adults and young adults who enjoy being drawn into adventures, reminding times when they were kids and teenagers themselves. The third edition of the novel, The Adventures of Emily Smith and Billy Fifer, is meant for the entertainment of older children and teens. Enjoy being drawn into this amusing and mysterious adventure. Read now. Available from Amazon and major book retailers.
Preamble. Do you remember the unbidden summer rain, washing the dew from mulberries away? Can you forget the scent of honey over fields, and those amber-colored acorn beads? And crowds of singing motley birds, around the foggy, misty lake. That's where our childhood mirth will be remained as a fairy tale.
The Adventures of Emily Smith and Billy Fifer. Written by Sahara Sanders.
Chapter 1. At Granny Annie's dwelling. When parents weren't home, a 6-year-old blonde girl, Emily, sometimes stayed with her father's mother, Annabelle Smith, also called by everyone as Anna or Annie. Grandma Anna's home was tidy and cozy, though it couldn't be called a large house. It consisted of a living room, kitchen, and ridiculously incapacious bathroom, and the hall. The fact that there was no bedroom provided at all may seem strange to some people, while others may assume the inhabitants of the house were kind of enigmatic creatures who never sleep. The truth was much more prosaic. The house was as big as the family was able to afford at the time when it was built. One night, Annabelle and Emily had to share a narrow single bed placed in the kitchen. This small room was stuffy and stifling. Anna already fell asleep, but the girl, who ended up being pressed to the wall by her granny's massive back, had to wake her up and protest. "Grandma, please move away a little bit. You're too close." "Slows? Close. Nose? What nose?" "I said close." "Crows?" "No, move away." "Give away?" "No, I said you're too close." "Toes?" "No, I'm only trying to explain that you're laying far too close to me in this tiny bed, Granny Annie." "Oh, okay, Emma. I'll move further away in a little bit." "Thank you, Granny. And yet, please do not snore." "What?" "Do not snore." "Dinosaur? Did you say candy store?" The funny talk made Emily smile while she was trying to fall asleep again. She loved to dream and think about something inspiring. Soon her mom and dad and herself will move into a bigger house that is currently being constructed a few blocks away down the street, near the lake. And then in autumn, Emma will go to school, so that she, hopefully, would be considered as more grown up by her family. Speaking of the news regarding the upcoming weekend, Emma has announced that her cousins, William, also called as Billy or Bill, and Otilla, Tilly, Fifer, are going to come for a visit. Tilly, Billy, and Emily enjoyed each other's company a lot and were euphoric to see each other. Some of the children living in the same street were joining their team as well, so they all had a great time together. The idea generators of this little society were normally Emma and Billy. Their cousins were similar types of souls, always full of inspiration for organizing something cool, global, and a little crazy. Starting from becoming the local naturalist to creating the variety of explicit plans on what they can do to save the surroundings and the world, performing as much logic as their age allowed them. Such characteristics often got them into different types of circumstances and troubles, at the same time turning their great moments spent together into an unforgettable experience.